Okay, so if you guys are expecting a serious match here, I highly advise you to go watch something else, because this is a stuff tier match. And when I play stuff tier, I just bring, well, stuff. And this stuff tier match against BeastFRAME turned out to be a pretty good one, so if you like close matches, then I suggest you stay. Otherwise, if you want something a little more serious, then go watch something like a Pokemon MD or something, or maybe D-Block Stardust. But anyways, looking at teams, I'm feeling that the Bronzong might be a little bit threatening, because don't really have much to touch it outside Starmie or Terrakion, so I'm probably going to have to keep those two alive, and I'll probably be okay. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and let's get this show on the road, why don't we? So to start off, I'm actually going to be leading off with my Duklit. If you get the reference, then free cookies for you. And then he opts to lead off with Spiritomb, and I'm just going to go straight for the Toxic, thinking that this might be one of those combining sets or something, but he actually turns out to go for the Pursuit, and that's a crit on a Duklit. And yeah, I pretty much learned after this match that Duklit is really, really bulky. But now I'm going to be setting up the sub as Magneton switches in, and then Magneton's also going to be going for a Volt Switch, and I believe here that I predict the Volt Switch and actually wind up roosting. And in comes the Swalot, as Duklit does actually go for the roost, and yeah, I'm just going to note here that Duklit is kind of getting a bit hacks in this match and whatnot, but anyways, I go for Scald, he encores me into it, and due to the encore, I'm just going to be going for Scald all day and all night. Trying to get a burn with Scald, but it's not going to be happening here, and spoilers, it does not happen for this entire match. But due to that yawn and the fact that I do want to get a Duklit kill, I'm actually going to be switching into my Frostlass to take a Sludge Wave, and she takes it pretty nicely. And I'm actually going to be taking this opportunity to set up a series of spikes here. And Spiritomb actually comes out in hopes to try to do some damage to my Frostlass. Oh no, my bad. I go for Taunt, predicting the Swallow to go for the Yawn. And here is when I set up my spikes and try to get some residual hazard damage off on whatever the heck wants to switch in. And I'm actually going to be getting up 3 layers, and Spiritomb's actually going to be going for the Pursuit. I knew this thing would carry it, so that's why I didn't switch out. And I would be in a much better position if I did have Destiny Bond on this thing, but unfortunately that's not the case. But I'm just going to be minding my own business, trying to set up some hazards, and here I actually go for the Taunt, thinking that he might be that one set that carries Rest, probably, but nope, not the case. But anyways, out comes Bronzong, as I believe I do set up my 3rd layer of spikes here, and yeah, that was my 3rd layer, and I'm just going to go for the Taunt, thinking that Stealth Rocks might want to come up, but I get Gyro Balled, and I'm down 6-5. But now I'm going to be setting out my Duklit to try to burn this thing, but nope, he's just trying to switch out into Swalot. And like I said in the spoilers, I did not get a single burn with Scald in this match. And I'm just spamming Scald at this point, trying to get a burn in this thing and try to get a Duklit kill. But yeah, not really happening. But just Scalding all day, all night, and I believe this Sludge Wave results in a crit, and I live with 30, which is very, very impressive for a Duklit. I mean, this is a max HP, actually 248 HP EVs, and then max max defense. But there I get encored in a Roost, which pretty much means that I can attack, and Swallow's going to be getting some health and stuff. And then it just yawns, and the Swallow just yawns me. And yeah, that's going to force me to switch out into Ursa Major, my Starmie. And I knew that Neon was coming, or could be coming, and Starmie does have natural cure here, and I could have gone for Psyshock there, but kind of wanted to get a little burn damage on this thing, and he scores another crit with Sludge Wave, and that's going to be a little bit of a recurring theme here with Swad. Just saying. And now I'm just going to be switching on to my Cure in Black to get rid of that sleep status, as I get yawning again. What do you know? And he was actually predicting that, just saying. And I'm just going to go for the Earth Power, and it does a decent chunk, noting that I am a choice banded Kyurem. Adamant banded, though. Funny that a banded Kyurem would be carrying a special attacking move, but then again, Kyurem Black's attacking move pool is not the best in the world there. But after a turn or two, I finally wake up with my Kyurem Black. I actually think that was a first turn wake, and I actually get off a decent chunk with Earth Power, and I live with this Sludge Wave with 47. And now predicting me to go for the Earth Power, he's going to be switching to his Bronzong, but nope, Terravolt, I carry that on this thing because abilities and whatnot. And I want to save this Kyurem for later, and by later I mean probably Slowking, but predicting me to switch, he's actually going to be going into Bronzong, as I am going to be going for the Rapid Spin to try to get those rocks away. No, that's not the case. I was going for the Scald, trying to get the Swad, and knowing that Spiritomb might have wanted to switch in, but I was actually hoping that Spiritomb would have been Duklit fodder, but not the case there. But here I go for the Rapid Spin on the Swalot, as I just get hit with another Sludge Wave, and yeah, I lived that. But I was in a Skype chat with BeastFRAME that hey, kill for kill, I'll let you have Swalot kill off Cure in Black if you let me kill this thing off with Duklit. So we kind of made that deal. I switched my Cure in Black as Death Fodder, wanting to save Starmie around, and Swalot gets a kill on Cure in Black, which is pretty hilarious. But now I'm going to be setting in Starmie Please, the Duklit, and hoping that I would kill this thing with Scald. Nope. Doesn't happen, but he nails him with the Sludge Wave and actually gets a crit. Yeah, it didn't really matter too much in the long run, but hey, at the end of the day, Duklit lived the hit and got a kill on the Swalot. Now, out comes Charmeleon and gets pretty much hurt by spikes, and I'm just death routing off this Duklit. It did its job, but I live with 54, which really surprised me a bit. But he told me that this was a mixed Charmeleon with probably 4 attack EVs, but yeah, Duklit, you did okay. But now I'm gonna be sending out Pikachu, and Pikachu gonna be wrecking some house here. This will Rock Slide from this Charmeleon, and then KO's Charmeleon with Thunderbolt, and Pikachu gets a kill. And then Magneton comes out thinking, hey, I can wall anything you got on me. Nope, Magneton, I run HP ground on this thing. And I actually tried using this Pikachu no U once upon a time, fun fact, but didn't really work out. But I'll try another day. And it's looking from here that I might have a Pikachu sweep. Nope. Lives a Thunderbolt with a smidge. So, that's unfortunate. But hey, Pikachu did some decent work there. I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm going to be going into, that's my horse, my Terrakion. Dang it, I just gave away the reference. Yeah, that's my horse. Love that bit of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Those were the days. But after I KO'd the Slowking, his last is Bronzong, and I'm just gonna be saving Terrakion for a little later. Try to get some chip damage off with Starmie, and try to get this Bronzong into KO range with close combat from Terrakion. But yeah. Hopeful. I tried getting off the recover, but then he crits me, which pretty much nullifies my recover. I think it did enough with Earthquake that it did as much as I recovered. That's what I'm trying to say here. But now recover again. He puts me on the timer and goes for Toxic. But I pretty much have no more use outside of trying to get a Skull Burn on this Bronzong, which I have repeatedly said in this narration that I did not get. But I will be getting something in the subsequent turns. I think it might be this turn where I get it. Let's see if it is. Yes, here it is. I get a crit Skull on it. No burn, but it actually did enough to the point where I can bring in my Terrakion and try to close combat with this thing. But I was hoping that for -1 I can live with Gyro Ball, but we don't get to see that because Terrakion just flat out KOs Bronzong from there, and that'll be the game. So that was a really fun Stuff Tier match, BeastFRAME. Really enjoyed it, and hope you guys did too. And rate, comment, sub, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.